Hi everybody, this is Jazz, aka Trend Trader for you, and here I am, as promised. I'll review my calls that I made today on StockTwits, which is also linked with the Twitter. So, anyways, let's get started, and we'll hopefully try to make it as short as possible. Okay. All right. So before I do that, just wanted to show you guys. I put this out yesterday, sample trade. If anybody wanted it, you just have to go on to my website and register, and you'll get the weekly emails as well as the free trade alerts. And I was also giving out a free trade plan. Well, it was a kind of like a sample. So this is why I just kind of invited it out here, but this is what you'll be getting: sample trade plan and mission statement, your trading style, pre-market routine, understanding big picture. This is something that you want to create, or everybody wants to create at end of your learning career about trading. You want to have a plan every day that you follow. You want to have a routine that pre-market you follow. You get up, you get a coffee or whatever you need to do. You look at the Asian markets, look at this, look at that, and then you're gonna go into a little bit more detail about understanding the big picture, the your own strategies that you're going to be using for the day, and your own stock screening criteria, rules to follow, etc., etc. Okay. So anyways, so I did give this one out. So if you're watching this video, go to my website trendtrader4u.com, and all you have to do is, once you log on here, just type in your email address, and you're gonna get 6 to 10 free trade alerts and weekly analysis. And make sure your email address is right, because you only get one chance. Otherwise I wouldn't know if it's the right one, because one of the emails bounced, and I really don't have any idea how to get that person back, which I really don't like. I don't want to lose anybody when you're getting all this free stuff. Anyways, okay, so let's get back to our calls in here. So today, let me go where we started. August 6th. Did a lot of posts. I do a lot of posts in my free time. Like I said, the lunchtime I try to trade less as possible. Not a whole lot of trading going on, but I do post a lot of useful information that anybody could use out. For instance, so this one, 8:05 a.m. this specific time. Three most important financial statements: balance sheet, income sheet, cash flow statement. Very, very important. If you're a fundamental trader, if you're a long-term position trader, you want to know the balance sheet, the income sheet, and the cash flow statement, how they all work, how they all interrelate with each other. Okay. Anyway, so I made three calls today in StockTwits, and also made a few calls in the chat room that I belong to. But I'll just like I said, I'm here to provide you trade setups, and before the trade actually happens, I want to put it out there and say, you know what, if anybody want to take it, you're most welcome to take it. But I'm the one who's saying that I will provide the trade setup. I'm not going to say, you know what, I made 50 cents, I made $1. I'm actually providing the trade. It's your call, take it or not take it. Preferably take it in a simulated account, teaching account, a paper account, write it on a paper and see how it worked out, and follow that concept that I'm trying to trying to teach you guys. Okay, so WAG long above 58.32, stop with low of the day. It was 9:33 a.m. 3 minutes in the market when open. Okay, so let's go to this WAG. Okay, where my cursor? Okay, I'm sorry. What was the call? 58.32. Okay, so 58.32 was okay right here. So this is where I made the call. I said 58.32. Like I said, it was 3 minutes into the market. I it's all technical approach, guys. When I say that, when I made the call, I I knew that the WAG Walgreens was down big, and there's got to be a bounce. But there's a lot of stuff that I look at. I'm not just gonna say, okay, let's call this trade out, because I mean, more likely it's gonna work. But it could have been a stop out too. So right around here, 38, 58, 32 was the call, and it gave you actually gave me $1 within 12 minutes, right? 58.32. went up to wow 50, it went up to 60, but it gave me $1 because I got out with $1 on it. But look where it went: 61.31, 58.32, $3 of a run. And how much you had to lose? Your stop was right underneath this. Not a whole lot of loss. And when I try to put the trades out there, I want to put out as low risk as possible. Basically, you want to get stopped out really fast. If trade doesn't work out, you want to get stopped out. In this case, you can say you took off some here, you took off some here, you took it off some here, or moved your stop as the trade went up. And around this, when this lunchtime started occurring, you want to get out anyway. You don't want to stay in the trade during lunchtime, because what are we? We're day traders. We're not swing trading. You can hold it for the day, but you move on, okay? Or the best scenario in this case you could do is move your stop either at break even, take some off, right? Take more off, and let's just say you have 30% left. Put that stop break even, or move it where you say, okay, you know what, I don't think price is gonna go below this, so I'll just leave it the way it is, and if I get stopped out, I get stopped out. You playing with what? You playing with the house money, so just let it keep riding, right? So anyway, so that was WAG. Great return on it. So these are my comments in here. You can read over it, right? Right off the bat, take profits, right? Because it just went up by a whole $1. Huge move up, nice, $1 gain on WAG. Took profits, and I didn't take my profits fast, and here I actually put it out. I don't know why I put it out, but if anybody took this trade, you know what? Hey, you don't know me, I don't know you, but I'm helping you guys out. If you want to help me out, it doesn't really matter, but I just put it out there. Go on to my this is my email address. Send me a tip or whatever you want if you're happy, or follow me or whatever you want to do, right? But this is all free stuff that I'm giving till now, okay? So enjoy till you get it. Okay, so next next move was Groupon. I said watch for reversal run 581. Okay, so Groupon, GRPN. I didn't call the trade there. 581, right? I said right around here, watch for reversal, and it did happen. But I didn't call the trade, so I'm not gonna take the. I'm not gonna say, well, you can take the trade or not, but I like to actually call the trade out, but at the same time, I did give a lot of people heads up. If you want it, it's up to you. I actually call it a SPY low or high too. One of the person had a hard time comprehending that, but when you have a higher low, I'm going long, not short, right? So anyway, so that was a SPY trade as well. So I called okay, Groupon right here. Okay, Groupon long above 588, stop at 579, right? 588, right? I said right there, that's 5 long above, right around this area. Okay, my stop is where? 579. Where my stop is, the closest way or the fastest way that I want to get stopped out is having my stop really close, or to a point where I'll be proven wrong. Okay, so 588, 589 was my entry, went up to 598, and I actually posted in there that I'm taking some off. Since this is a $5 stock and it's giving you 1-to-1, basically, my risk was what? My risk was literally about 9 cents, right? So 9 cents, giving you 9 cents, 1-to-1, you always want to take some off, or move your stop to break even. Okay, and then Groupon, 16 cents reward, 9 cents. It actually went up more to 605, I believe, around there. And then later end of the day, I said 159. Groupon still not a stop out. Big move up, 9 cent stop loss. Again, I've been out, right? Because I tend to take my profits and move on to next one. So this one, there's a lot of ways you can play this. I'm not gonna go into that detail. Well, I'm not gonna even go into that. But what I'm trying to tell you that what you want to be looking is a nice trending up stock, and you want to ride the trend. So anyway, so 589 went up all the way to 627. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if you're trading, let's just say even if you're trading 100 stocks, right? And even if you pulled out to 601 or 598 or whatever it is, the whole point is that you actually made money. But when I make a call, my focus is for you guys to, as soon as you get the call, as soon as you have a chance to put your stop to break even, do it, okay? Or take some off, put the rest to break even. There's a lot of ways that I teach my clients how you can actually move your stop, how you can let the winner run till it basically, till it wants to run. Okay, this one actually ran. This could be actually swing trade, but no, I mean, I'm not. When my thinking process is I want to be a day trader, I'm not gonna say, okay, I'm gonna keep this to swing trade. Maybe, but no, you wanna end your stock, end your stock, the life of your stock at end of the day, or whatever it is. You wanna just get out of it. That way, you don't have to worry about overnight gaps or any kind of bad news that factors in. The Asian markets, blah blah blah, and the whole world's on fire, right? Except my home, right? A lot going on here too, guys. Anyways, okay, so next one is, I called another one. Oh, let's just go back, right? There was one more trade which is very, very interesting. Okay, third call, SPXS. Okay, I'll come to this one. SPX, okay, right here. SPXX, long above 27.18 with stop 26.96, right? SPXS. Okay, while I'm typing this, look what it is. SPXS Direction daily 500 bear 3x. This is an short of SPY. So in a way, you're shorting the market. You're going long with XPXS, but you're shorting the market. Okay, understand that, right? You're basically saying that if market is going down, this is gonna be going up because it's the inverse of SPY, but it moves 3 times. Every time SPY moves a little bit, this is gonna move 3 times. Okay, it's supposedly supposed to move 3 times, but not all the time it happens, because of the volatility and the volume and etc, right? So understand that my whole concept is that I was thinking the market is gonna go down, so I'm gonna go long the inverse. Okay, so 27.18, which is right here. Okay, I said long above this, and your stop is 26.96 right here. So this is what you were calling your, so about this much risk, right? Okay, so long above here, your risk is right there. Never gotten stopped out. You had enough time to move your stop to break even or to take profits, and you still not stopped out. And the interesting thing about this is, let's now compare this with SPY, right? Which is actually, you're saying SPY, I'm shorting the market. You could have shorted this too, but look what the price of this is, 192.07. But I instead went long on the other side with a lot smaller share size, or the price of the stock. So in a way, I was saying this is gonna go down, and it did go down. Okay, I think it was right around, let's just say if you flip the other chart, it's gonna look like this one. So shorted right around here, went to here, enough time to cover, enough time to take profits. So the my whole thinking process was that the SPY is going down, I'm gonna short, but there clues, there are indications, there price action in built into this chart where I can see and say, okay, you know what, it is actually putting a downtrend, or telling me there's a weakness in the SPY, so it's okay for me to go short, right? So SPXS, so and in here is going into an uptrend, so vice versa is true at the same time. If you look at the SPY and the SPXS, now I'm going long because the uptrend is starting. Okay, and so that was it. I actually wanted to be safe for the people that I'm putting these trades out to, which is you guys, right? I actually went long right above 26.95. Where is that? Actually 26.98. This is where I actually, this area, this is where I actually went up long on here. 26.98 to 27 area, right? And it was, I knew what I was looking at, but to be safer entry, I wanted to be safe for you guys, and so I made it even extra safer for you. But I actually went over here and I pulled some out at end of the day because it didn't do a whole lot, but you know what, it's all about having a winning trade, and because they keep coming. And remember, also remember, you want to put your stop to a point where you're stopped out as fast as possible. You don't want to be waiting to be stopped out. So keep your stops closer, but at the same time, keep them in a way that if you're if you know how to trade, that stop's not gonna get a hit unless there's a major some kind of a trend changing, or your whole analysis is negated by something that's happened on the chart. Okay. All right. So that's it. So that's the those are three trades. I actually made a couple more in my chat room which worked beautifully, but I'm not gonna go over that. And I do talk about my losing trades. So I didn't have one today, as you can see. I didn't post any. Actually had a SPY which was a winner as well. Okay, this one what I wanted to show is Monsanto. This is part of the analysis that I sent to my clients on 8/4 2004, right? And I sent this email out. I'm just gonna explore it. I had an intraday trade which worked, and then I also, if you look into right here, actually you can zoom in. I said entry 114.13, stop below 112. This was a swing trade, trade educational idea, right? Entry 114 with a stop 112.13 based on your affordable risk, right? So let's go to Monsanto. Since this was a daily chart, going to daily 114.13. So right here, I said entry right here with a stop right there. One stop below 112.13. So 112, this is below this candle, right? Still riding. So if whoever took it is still running, but at this point, do you want to just keep letting it run? No, you always want to take profits. Regardless how much you take, you always want to take profits, because what you can do, what this stock can do is it can actually it come down tomorrow. There's, it could spike down. Hey, you know what? Stocks do that. But if you took profits today, you can say, you know what? I did take 50 stocks off, or 20 or 25, whatever it is, and it's okay for me to uh, take that profit and rest. I'll keep the stop same, keep it up, or however you want to trade. I'm not going to go into the whole detail about how to manage your trades, but the point is that it's working and you can take some off, or if it comes back in here around your preferable area where you can actually add in there those 25 or 50 that you sold by keeping the stop exactly the same place. Okay, so that's it, guys. I wanted to just go over this, and I just wanted to request that that sell me out there. Okay, uh, I am a new businessman, but I'm a old trader. I've been trading for many years, and but the whole this concept, hopefully my voice is getting more sweeter, and more easier to grasp, as I have I'm Indian, I'm a Sikh, right? Punjabi, so my I have an accent, so excuse my accent if I have any, and I'm sure I do, but just put that on the side, just listen to blah, my numbers and stuff, right? So sell me out there, tell your friends, tell your family members, sign up for free emails, and get them till they are free, and I will always make sure that that I put great educational stuff out there. Okay, watch out for my posts. There's always something, look something like this. Don't fight the trend, respect, and looking for opportunities, and look for opportunities to tag along with Goldman or JP Morgan. They have million shares. If you go in 100 long with them, it's not gonna hurt them. And the reason why I say that, because I can read the chart, and I know it might not be exactly Goldman, but I know it's most of the time could be the hedge fund, could be it's basically somebody who thinks that trade is going in that direction, and they're putting a lot of shares in that, and it's not hard to read that on the chart. So I'm gonna cut the crap now, and uh, ch- check out my website, tell your friends, and have them just sign up or follow me or whatever it is. Okay, and thank you, guys. I'm gonna stop this here, and this was today was Wednesday the 6th. Okay, getting back to work now. Okay, thank you, guys.